You have been walking through a crowd your entire life, yet you have never felt more alone than you do in this very moment. You feel it in the quiet hours of the morning when the world is still and the masks you wear begin to slip. There is a persistent gnawing sensation in your chest that tells you something is deeply wrong, not with the world, but with how you have been taught to exist within it. They told you that if you followed the rules, if you sought the approval of others, and if you climbed the invisible ladders of society, you would eventually find peace. But look at where that has led you. You are exhausted, reactive, and constantly at the mercy of opinions held by people who do not even know their own souls. The truth is disturbing because it requires you to admit that you have been an accomplice in your own mental imprisonment. You have handed the keys to your happiness to strangers, to algorithms, and to the fleeting shadows of external validation. You are the chosen one, not because of some divine prophecy or a stroke of luck, but because you are the one who is finally beginning to see the bars of the cage. Most people will spend their entire lives decorating those bars, painting them gold and pretending they are free, when they do not. They are entirely dependent on the external environment to tell them how to feel. But you are learning to build a fortress within yourself that no storm can penetrate. This is not about becoming cold or unfeeling. It is about becoming so grounded in your own principles that the chaos of the world becomes nothing more than background noise. We live in an age of ultimate distraction, where your attention is the most valuable commodity on earth. Billions of dollars are spent every year to keep you looking outward, to keep you wanting, and to keep you feeling inadequate. The disturbing truth is that you are being farmed for your focus. Every time you give in to a craving, every time you lose your temper, and every time you seek a quick hit of dopamine, you are losing the war for your soul. You have been conditioned to believe that discipline is a burden, but the opposite is true. Discipline is the only path to true liberty. Without it, you are a slave to your impulses. A man who cannot control his own appetite, his own tongue, or his own mind is not a free man, no matter how much money he has in the bank. Ask yourself, if everything you own was taken away tomorrow, who would you be? If your title, your social standing, and your physical beauty vanished, what would remain? If the answer is nothing, then you have not yet begun to live. You have only been accumulating accessories. The chosen one understands that the only true wealth is a character that cannot be shaken by circumstance. This is the truth that the world tries to hide from you, because a person who is content with themselves is a person who cannot be bought, sold, or manipulated. You are dangerous to the status quo when you no longer need the things they are selling. You are a threat to the system when you realize that your worth is inherent and not earned through consumption. The shift begins with a single moment of awareness. It starts when you stop blaming your parents, your boss, your partner, or the government for your state of mind. As long as you blame others, you are powerless. The moment you take absolute responsibility for your internal reaction to external events, you reclaim your power. It is a heavy burden, yes. It is much easier to be a victim. It is comfortable to sit in the pews of the Church of Resentment and sing songs about how unfair life is. But you were not meant for comfort. You were meant for excellence. You were meant to be the master of the storm, not a victim of it. The world is a mirror. It reflects back to you the chaos or the calm that you carry within. If you see a world full of enemies, it is because you have not yet made peace with yourself. If you see a world full of obstacles, it is because you have not yet developed the strength to climb. The truth is disturbing because it removes every excuse you have ever used to stay small. It forces you to look into the abyss of your own potential and realize that the only thing standing in your way is your own lack of resolve. You have been waiting for a sign, for a mentor, or for the perfect moment to change. This is the sign. This is the moment. There is no one coming to save you. And that is the greatest news you will ever hear. It means you have everything you need right now. As you move forward, the world will try to pull you back. Your old habits will scream for attention. The people who knew your old self will feel uncomfortable with your new silence and your newfound strength. They will try to provoke you, to test your boundaries, and to lure you back into the cycle of reaction. Do not judge them. Do not argue with them. Simply remain as the mountain remains while the clouds pass by. Your silence is your strength. Your refusal to be moved is your victory. Every time you choose not to react, you are strengthening the muscle of your soul. Every time you choose the difficult path over the easy one, you are forging a version of yourself that is unbreakable. The time for sleeping is over. The illusions are crumbling. You can feel the shift in your very bones. You are no longer satisfied with the bread and circuses of the modern world. You are hungry for something real, something eternal. That something is not found in books or videos or the words of others. It is found in the relentless practice of self-mastery. It is found in the moments when you are alone and you choose to do the right thing simply because it is the right thing to do. It is found in the quiet dignity of a life lived with purpose and restraint. Look at your hands. Look at the life you have built. Is it a monument to your fears or a testament to your courage? The truth is that you have the power to burn it all down and start again. You have the power to redefine who you are in this very breath. The only thing holding the old version of you together is your own belief in it. Let go of the story you have been telling yourself about why you can't be strong, why you can't be disciplined, or why you are a victim of your circumstances. That story is a lie. It is a ghost. It has no power over you unless you give it your breath. Stand tall in the wreckage of your illusions. The truth is disturbing because it demands everything from you. It demands your pride, your vanity, and your weakness. But in exchange, it gives you something that no one can ever take away. It gives you yourself. It gives you the sovereignty of your own mind. It gives you the ability to walk through the fire and come out on the other side, not just unburned, but purified. This is the path of the chosen. It is narrow, it is steep, and it is lonely, but it is the only path that leads to life. Stop looking for the truth outside. Stop searching for the secret in the next video or the next book. The truth is looking back at you in the mirror. It is the awareness that is reading these words right now. It is the steady heartbeat that continues even when you are afraid. You are the observer. You are the master. You are the architect of your own character. Now put down the distractions. End the internal dialogue of doubt. Step into the cold, clear light of reality and begin the work that you were born to do. Do not ask for an easy life. Ask for the strength to endure a difficult one. Do not seek peace in the absence of conflict, but seek peace in the midst of it. The world will continue to be chaotic. People will continue to be cruel. Fortune will continue to be fickle. None of that matters. What matters is the flame you keep burning inside. Keep that flame steady. Guard it with your life. It is the only light you have in this world, and it is more than enough. You have seen the truth. You cannot unsee it. The world will try to lull you back to sleep, to convince you that this was just a fleeting moment of clarity. Resist. Hold on to this awareness with everything you have. The transformation has already begun, and there is no turning back. You are no longer a victim of the world. You are the one who determines its meaning. Walk forward with the quiet confidence of one who has nothing to prove and everything to conquer within. The journey is long, but you have already taken the most important step. You have opened your eyes. Now, never close them again. Commit now to the person you are becoming. Not tomorrow, not when the circumstances are better, but in this absolute moment. True mastery does not wait for an invitation. It claims its territory in the present. Your life is the canvas, and your discipline is the brush. What will you create? Will you leave behind a smudge of wasted potential, or will you forge a masterpiece of self-control? The choice has always been yours, and it remains yours until your final breath. Choose well. Choose the hard way. Choose yourself,